Manifesting and working with the universe to create the life that you want and the abundance that you want is 150% spiritual. Spiritual. I've watched some videos on manifesting just because I love the topic and I listen to it a lot. And I a lot of manifesting things on YouTube or on the internet in general are about money, about having an abundance of money, which is fine, which is great. My actual focus with manifestation is more mental, emotional, and physical well-being than financial. But that doesn't mean that the financial isn't in there for me as well. I'm just giving you a different perspective. That is my focus. My focus is not on being a billionaire. I'm not going to say money is not important, because money is important. It is an energy. It is a form of exchange. It is the main form of exchange that we use in society today. And until that changes and we start using yaks or, I don't know, you know what I mean? Chickens or some other form of exchange, money is important. But I personally care less about the financial part of it over the mental, emotional, and spiritual part of it. That's just me. That is just me. I have found great value in using affirmations in healing. And that is my main focus. But I'm not going to take away from anybody who uses affirmations or uses manifesting in a financial sense. I think it's all kind of combined into one. But some people do focus very, very heartily on the financial aspects. And I just want you to know that is not my main focus when it comes to manifesting and using affirmations. So you'll understand where I'm coming from as I talk about this in this video. Anyway, I watch a lot of these videos because it is a topic that I like. I read about it. I use affirmations quite a bit. And I have noticed that I've actually even seen people say that the spiritual aspect of manifesting is like the lowest factor when they are manifesting. That the mental or the emotional is more important, how you think about manifesting or how you feel about manifesting. The spiritual aspect seems to be very low. And I wanted to do this video to let you know that that is absolutely 150% BS, you guys. The source of all energy, not the source of all energy, but the source of most energy is the source. The source meaning God energy. That is where that comes from. Manifestation comes from the source. It is coming from the spiritual. Now, if your spiritual happens to be the opposite end of the God spiritual, then that is a completely different set of rules. But I can tell you through a lot of experience that the true essence of manifesting comes from the spiritual. And if you are not taking the spiritual into account, you will not manifest correctly. You could manifest still, but I would be very cautious of how you're manifesting. What are the terms of the contract that you are manifesting from? Because the one comes from God, the one that comes from source, the one that comes from the creation of the universe, that source is good. It doesn't take back. It doesn't return. It doesn't require you to return your abundance if some fulfillment isn't fulfilled. When you get a manifestation from source, it is because you have done a job. You have created something perfect and wonderful. Generally speaking, it is for many people. And the more people that you assist, the more abundant you will be. But even if it's just for yourself, that is generational wealth. That is something that spiritually never goes away. You know, you've heard of generational curses. This is generational wealth, and they work the same. So putting the spiritual, and when I say spiritual, I don't mean it in the same terms that a lot of people do mean it. I mean it in relation to your relationship with source, with God. I am talking about an individual relationship that you have with all of creation. I am not talking about whether or not you go to church on Sunday, or whether you put money in the tithing plate on Sunday, or whether you follow the rules Monday through Saturday that you said you were following on Sunday. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about your connection to the source, to God, to your angelic realm, to your spiritual team. Those are the people that assist you with manifesting. Those are the people that are going to give you the manifestations. And those are the people that are going to give you the rules to the manifesting. What you need to do, you will have to pay in some way for your manifestation. And that can be just as simply in your devotion to the spiritual realm. Your devotion to being a manifester. Your devotion to helping other people. Whatever that requirement is, there will be a requirement. You have to make space for a manifestation. And you may even lose things in your life in order to gain that manifestation. You may not necessarily be able to keep everything that you have to manifest the things that you want. But when you're going through this, As you are manifesting, the better you get at manifesting, the less you will care about the things that you have, and the more you'll care about the things that you can create, the things that are coming to you. So just know that if you are doing any type of manifestation work, you need to be doing it with the source, with God, with the universe, whatever you want to call it. That energy, that manifestation energy, that is what you need to put first. Then the mental and the emotional comes after that. Then you visualize what is coming. Then you feel the emotion of how you would feel if that visualization actually manifested into your life. Those three things actually need to work together. And if they're not working together and you're not putting the spiritual first, be very careful. Be very, very careful, because you might be dealing with an energy that you have absolutely no idea what or who they are. And I'm going to end this video because it is getting ready to storm really badly, and it is getting very, very dark. Love and blessings. Bye.